Amazing. Thank you everyone. And welcome to the Davis and Dennis show.
Yes, the only show that gives itself a self-congratulatory applause the moment we reach 2 digits in our ratings.
Yes, in fact, so many of you guys turned up for our premiere last week that if you take away everyone who worked on the show, a total of 3 of you guys watched it.
3, that's pretty good.
I know, it's pretty incredible.
Will our viral streak continue?
Well, I just hope that if it does continue, that we'd be as happy and healthy as Jeffree Star's dog.
Daddy,
yes, who recently recovered from a stint in hospital and is now in a stable condition.
I do have something to say. He might have died right after. So, R.I.P.
Oh dear.
Daddy.
I hope our channel doesn't go the same way.
Anyway, we are a
panel show, don't we?
Yes, we are a panel show.
And what do we cover, Dennis?
We cover YouTube news and stuff like that.
Yes, the most popular topics online over the past week. And anyway, let's read some of your comments from last week. And how do you get your comment featured, Dennis?
You get a comment featured by commenting in the comments, not in the live stream section, in the comment section.
And don't forget to smash that like button. And our first comment from last week is from...
Waiting to be seen.
Yes.
Michelle, such quality guests.
If they only weren't so flaky, eh?
Whoa, Davis. Yes, she was supposed to be on this show, but she flaked.
She pulled out. And our next comment is from...
Phil Dogs, but not the real Phil Dogs.
No, this is a parody account.
Thank you for the mention, David and Damien. You guys are cool.
Yes, just like you, Philly D.
And last of all, we have...
Little weird guy who goes, what? No cameraman this week? What have you done with McFilmin? Well, I'm glad to announce that this week, McFilmin is back.
Woo! Woo! That's his hand.
Wow, incredible. I'm sure you guys are so excited. Well,
now it's time to introduce the guests.
Yes. Okay, so let's introduce Choppa, Meg, and Anthony. Incredible. So remember that this is in this game of internet trivia, 2 teams, the yellow team and the blue team, have to battle it out for these definitely not biodegradable nor compostable cups.
We are killing turtles with these.
And whoever wins gets to steal the losing team's emotional support items.
No.
But before we get to anything, Choppa, would you like either me or Dennis to join your team?
I am cleverer.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a hoe by the toe. If his feels, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yes! Oh my god, it's me!
Oh, you don't get to host this
I'm
week.
so shocked.
What a disappointment. Okay.
Glad to have me on your team.
That was not planned at all.
No, he looks very happy.
I know. Okay, so let's meet our guests then, shall we? So let's begin with Anthony.
Hi.
Now, Anthony is passionate about many things and quite a diverse range of things as well, including Harry Potter trivia, Harry Potter quizzes, Harry Potter merch, and maybe even possibly, this is quite controversial, you even look a tiny bit like him.
Really?
I think he looks a bit more like Captain America, to be honest.
More of a Dumbledore.
Well,
a very young Dumbledore.
well, Anthony,
dressed as a superhero.
Harry, who's
from the Muggle world.
Harry, who's dressed as, as a Muggle. Before we get to Becky, what's your emotional support item? Harry or Anthony? I do not know who to say.
Okay, well, because I am dressed a certain way, this is very important to me. It is my Captain America shield.
Ooh.
And it's the one
now, can it deflect the Avada Kedavra curse?
Oh, yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
But it can't deflect all the insults I'll hurl at you during the show.
You can try. If you throw anything, I'll throw it right back at you.
We'll see if he can do that. Okay, also on yellow team is Becky. Now, Becky is the typical Australian Sheila, right? She loves the outdoors, doesn't mind a little bit of manual labour, but most of all, loves her Holden.
Oh.
Don't you love your Holden so much?
Yeah, I'm just so happy to have a car that I don't own.
What happened to it last week?
It was very unfortunate.
She stole it.
Sounds right. It's an immobilizer.
Okay, and to get through that situation, I'm sure you had an emotional support item.
Yes, my emotional support item is really important and
I'm
close
sure
to my heart.
it is.
Shapes. And they're pizza flavoured. This is the type of flavour that you just want to lick out all the flavouring from the bottom.
Yes,
I love leave you to yourself
honestly,
and
the best
your
flavor
own
flavor.
flavor.
from the bottom.
When I was a kid, I used to lick off all the flavouring but put the cookie back in the box and then give my mom the box to eat the rest.
That sounds like a delightful
Did you lick out the bag though?
Yes, always. That's the best part.
You know what? If we win, I'm gonna expect that to be a clean bag.
You can eat the licked bickies.
She will lick your bag clean.
I will lick your bickies all the time.
Okay, moving on.
Lick that
Blue team. On blue team, we have Choppa.
Hey!
Choppa is known for many things. His love of
Half
opera,
of it's not true.
fine wine, and also his regular upload schedule, all of which are not true.
Wow.
Little jokes. At this rate, he would have appeared more times on our show over the past year than his own channel.
Wow.
I uploaded your views. Hey.
And what's your emotional support item today?
Something that you should learn. I got a create don't hate badge.
Ooh.
Hater. But yeah, I stole a bunch of these from Instagram Lounge at VidCon.
Luckily, we can get a very good close-up on that, can't we?
Can you?
No. Which I'll crop in so
It's not
far.
even here.
It would be like 2 pixels inside.
You can insert a photo. Don't be lazy.
We are very lazy. And finally, we have Dennis. Gosh, Dennis, what can I say about him?
All the nice things in the world, Davis.
Well, looking at Dennis is a bit like looking at myself in the mirror, isn't it?
No, it's like a better looking version
Except
of yourself.
instead of a mirror, it's the webcam that's perched precariously on top of 1,000 old magazines. And instead of myself, it's a clone in a parallel universe where Hot Topic is still a thing and My Chemical Romance are still together. Isn't that right?
You're saying it like it's a bad thing.
I mean, it is. That's 2006.
No, I'm offended.
Okay.
I need your
That's a
shield to
2019
deflect
thing,
that.
And your emotional support item is...
Your favourite food, pickles. People want the pickles back, and guess what? We've got pickles back.
Do you just lay in bed and think of pickles? I'm a little bit worried about your obsession with pickles.
They're beautiful, and I can fit loads
They're
in my
also
mouth.
phallic.
Yes, and also other orifices, am I correct?
Obviously, you want some too, don't you?
That's
Oh,
a-
yes.
I mean, the board will show that you can't really fit that many.
4 is plenty for anyone.
I think it says 2.
Okay, let's
Yeah, where were the other
move
10?
on. So, the first round is titillating trending topics. Let's roll the intro. Oh, we actually have an intro. Oh, it's playing!
That's so cool! I
Amazing. Okay, in this round, the goal is to guess one of my 5 personal most popular topics online over the past week.
No
Each
bias
guest,
here.
Definitely not.
Free
Each
from corruption.
guest has a chance to make a choice, and if it's on the list, they get a point. If they can guess the most popular topic, they get 2 points. That's a new thing.
Ooh.
Okay, so does anyone have anything to begin?
Don't we get, like, pictures?
Well, you get pictures after you select
that's
your
stupid.
item
That is
Um,
awful.
to see if it's on my list.
Yeah,
Okay, is it the dead dog?
The dead dog, Jeffree Star's dead
Yeah.
dog.
That's so sad.
I think he made the news twice because the dog got better and everyone was like, yes.
Yeah, but then...
And then he died and everyone was like, oh,
So you think he could be 2 of my top 5?
definitely.
But he came out of it, and then there was the incident with the bucket.
He died in a bucket?
No, he kicked it.
Oh my.
Cover.
Wow.
Dawson documentary.
Shane Dawson. So yeah, that's Jeffree Star as well.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
It was the insight into the world of beauty. And so
Yes.
Shane Dawson released an hour-long documentary.
Oh, there's 2
Yes,
episodes
there's
now.
2 episodes.
Oh, they're so
Have
good.
you- has everyone watched both? Because
Yes.
I certainly have.
They are the best.
I mean, the tea in the first one's a bit lukewarm, but in the second episode, oh my god, everything
Okay,
happened.
let's be real. The first one, the sound quality was really, really bad because all you could hear was the plane in the background. I was like, oh my god, we get
You're
it.
the
It's
only
private
person
jet.
It
to
was a
complain about the
private
sound quality.
plane. They really wanted to emphasize that.
It was awful. But then the second one, they brought out the numbers, they told everything, and I was like keen to get $20 million. I want to be Jeffree Star.
I know. Apparently, I looked it up after. Jeffree Star is apparently worth $70 million, something like that.
$70 million.
And then Shane Dawson is only worth $12 million, which is
Only?
still
Oh.
a lot.
What a poor person.
Like,
That's
yeah.
the one thing I don't like about his documentary series is he always makes it out like he's poor.
Yeah,
like,
he
and
tries
I
to
get it,
relate to us.
He tries to compare himself with the tier, but then he's not. You can't call
But he
himself
come
poor.
from a very poor family.
Yeah, that
did.
is very
So
true.
like, there's a thing called poor mentality, and he's constantly in it. Look how he dresses day to
That's
day.
true.
Because even though he's got a lot of money, he could dress better. Don't think that'd be nice.
I guess it's like his body dysmorphia.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very
He's
poor, and
also
then he
got money dysmorphia.
and then
Yeah.
he cries in his golf cart and drives away in
In his
his
Gucci. Yeah.
wearing Gucci slippers.
Yeah, and he's got like
Very
a G-Wagon
relatable.
and a Tesla Model X.
He's doing okay.
I think he'll be fine. He'll eat tonight, that's for sure.
Well, let's hope he does. Not that he needs it, according to him.
Davis! I was about to say that, but I stopped myself.
Whoa, brutal.
Okay, what else has been trending over the past week?
Oh, is it going to be the stupid Dolan twins dressing up with Jeffree?
The Dolan twins.
Is this just all about Jeffree?
I mean, lately.
so
that's-
He's-
far.
Is this all,
I think he's a
can we,
star.
Can we bring in
Oh,
non-YouTube related ones?
Non-YouTube, yeah, you can try.
Okay, so
You can try, but you won't win any
I know,
points.
it won't. But there was this clip that went around where Jimmy Fallon released a video, a world premiere of Taylor Swift freaking out about a banana after she had
Ooh.
LASIK surgery.
Oof.
Oh,
Okay,
So that-
we've
Sorry,
got
I've
we've
seen
got
that.
that coming on in the show, so let's leave that conversation.
Okay.
Anything else that's not Taylor Swift?
Oh, Susan Collins released a new Hunger Games book.
New Hunger Games, yes, that's definitely something that's happening. Have we all read / seen the Hunger
Yep.
Games?
No, I haven't read them or seen them.
Okay, I've done both, unfortunately.
And also,
And while,
Unfortunately.
while they start off really strongly, just they progressively get worse
and
and
also
worse.
J.K.
Just like my
Rowling is
childhood.
releasing 4 new books.
J.K. Rowling, I
Who's
think
Rowling?
is how you pronounce it.
Rowling.
She would be very angry at you if she was here. She'd like tweet it aggressively
rolling
about
around.
She'll
it.
change the plot of her story because of it.
But if all the Hunger Games got worse, how bad would this new
I
prequel
know.
be?
But maybe because it occurs before the
Yeah.
first book.
Oh,
could
it
be
might be
better.
good then.
Should be
Or
the best
shitty love
one.
triangle.
Okay, so is that it? Anyone else for the last one?
Oh, Davidson Dennis show got double digits.
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
trending,
Definitely. That is obviously my number one. But let's see what's actually on my list. So the first one is Will
my God,
Smith
yeah, I
joins
saw that.
TikTok.
Oh, I
Didn't he
see
join
that.
Wow,
YouTube?
he did. In fact,
And let's stop uploading.
in less than 2
Yeah,
years, he amassed 6.7 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, that's
and has
nothing. We can do
appeared in
better.
almost as many YouTube rewinds. It was literally like in the last YouTube
also
rewind, he
legal
was the
thing.
star of it.
Yeah.
And that didn't make everyone happy because some YouTube creators are complaining that YouTube is supporting traditional celebrities like him who've come onto the platform instead of native YouTube stars.
I love how he's on the platform. Let's be
You
honest.
actually
I
love
Yeah,
it?
I do because it kind of just makes it more. He makes himself more relatable, and then he did
Yeah.
that video where he like surprises people in Target.
That's true.
That
I know,
was
but
fun.
how are
Jay.
we to compete
I
with
know,
that?
like, if he is like, you know, what YouTube wants right now, how are like native stars like us?
All
I
of
think
us.
it makes
to
us look more
compare.
legitimate because if someone like him is coming to the platform, it just shows the legitimacy of the
But see,
platform
he has
itself.
so much more money to like have a crew and everything to make much higher quality videos. than
We
us.
have a crew.
I'm very
We've got a
torn
great
because
crew.
it should be a place for everyone, but I also think there's an unfair advantage because he
Definitely.
would have a production team, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
He just has a step up in the fact that he's already known.
So he's got like 5 privilege points above everyone else.
More views.
Okay, let's see what's number 4. It's Hunger Games
Yeah!
prequel. Yellow point
Yes!
gets the yellow team gets the first point. I cannot do it. I will not be like Dennis and give you 2
Do points even matter?
accidentally.
I can
You
reach
deserve
them.
Because I've done that before, unsuccessfully. Okay, so yes, Hunger Games. It's called The Ballad of Songbirds, and it's coming out May 19th, which is the day after my birthday. So I know what I'm getting. It takes place 64 years before the original Hunger Games book, during the Reconstruction period after the war, and it begins with the morning of the 10th Hunger Games competition.
Wait, is this before they turn into districts, or is this after?
This is after Panem is a thing,
Okay.
and the Hunger Games have been a thing for 10 years, and I have no idea what's happening in the book because I haven't read it in like 5 years. But are we all excited?
I'd
Yes.
rather have a pap smear.
Okay. And number 3 is Dolan Twins collab with Shane Dawson. I think
what?
You're
It
pretty
wasn't
close.
Jeffree. No, it wasn't
You're
Jeffree.
pretty close. I'll give you the point.
No,
Not
I
a
don't
yellow
want pity.
one. You get a pity point from
I
me.
want a yellow
We
one.
don't want his pity.
You shall
we want
accept
points.
my pity.
You're not gonna win regardless, so.
So the Dolan Twins tweeted an image that said that they'll share an important message in an
Just take
upcoming
another one.
video with Shane Dawson. There'll be
Oh, it
some.
hasn't come out yet.
No, but are we excited? What do
No.
we think it's going to be about?
The Dolan Twins.
I mean, we reacted to the Dolan Twins, and it's one of our most popular videos, so we have to like.
Have you guys ever stared at their face and realised how much they look like the Hulk with skin?
I've actually thought of that. Yeah, they look like. In 10 years they could play the Hulk.
It's annoying because I'm not really a big fan of the Dolan Twins. I know they cater more towards younger females, but anything Shane Dawson touches, I
Turns
just have to
gold.
watch. Yes,
Just
it's
like
just-
Tana Mojo, just like Jake
Yes.
Paul.
they're golden now.
So I'm excited for this, not for the twins, but for the Shane.
So you guys got the point. And number 2 is Shane Dawson, the
Yes.
documentary.
Everyone gets
I
a
think,
point.
No, you
No.
guys mentioned it. You guys get a point.
Yes,
So
yes.
what haven't we said about the documentaries? So the 2 first episodes have been released in the 9-part documentary. The
Move
series
on.
surrounds events that go towards the launch of Shane's first makeup line, and some people are saying that it's essentially a big ad. What do we think about that?
Oh, well,
Shane
it
has
is.
a makeup line.
It's gonna
I don't know
work.
if you're
I've
serious
never
or not.
wanted
I
a makeup
know
palette
Sophie and
before in
Diego
my
love
life,
the
and
makeup
now I'm
line.
I know. I'd
blind.
be interested in buying one just for for the sake of helping Shane because he obviously needs that $20 million.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What?
The overdub when people go back to his Shanae videos where he puts on the
Yeah.
marker and they use the audio for the new ads. It's gonna be
That
this
would be
viral
amazing,
campaign.
actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for.
So
His
apparently
palette's
he's
gonna be
going
completely black.
I think one of the most interesting things that came from the documentary was Nikki Tutorials, who apparently made only $50,000 from her makeup line with Too Faced, which in total made over $10 million.
Yeah.
So that's like a 0.05% revenue split.
It's hard to
I'd
relate
take
as a
that
poor
still.
person because $50,000 is still a lot of money.
50,000 US.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
if the
But
product's
then you think about
75.
how much she got ripped off
75K.
compared.
But all they're doing is picking colours. I mean, how much money do you want for that?
I know.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
like
and some
see?
names.
Well, if you saw the video, you would see just like Shane Dawson going through all of the palette colors. It's like I
Yeah.
could do that.
Yeah, it depends because I guess with Jeffree Star, he owns his company, so he's like started it from like the beginning. He makes every single process.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a team that does everything.
And he's more about the formula and the product. and,
And Nikki
whereas-
would have just been. I'm sure they just got the
I
palette
like
to her. Yeah. Do you like this? Yes, I do. And then that's
Okay.
as
And
far
put your name to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And number 1, what is my number 1 most trending item? It is China's Communist Party turns 70. Yeah.
Have you been brainwashed by
Well,
them?
This
since
is
we
your
are-
favorite thing that's happened this
Since
week?
we are clearly sponsored by the Communist Party of China, this clearly has to be the most trending topic, right? The president, Xi Jinping, said that no force can shake the status of the great nation. And the highlight of the event, which had more than 15,000 marches, was this float with his face on it.
How many views did it
Wow.
get though?
Well, since YouTube is blocked in China, I would hazard a guess 0. But isn't this like YouTube goals? Like, can you imagine like Shane Dawson's face on that?
I can imagine mine up there.
I don't think it's
Feels
Shane
good.
Dawson's goal to start communism. So it's.
You never know.
He's a cult leader.
I wouldn't call this goals for
Okay.
anyone.
Okay, so that is the end of round 1, and yellow team is winning with 2 points,
Boo!
and blue team is losing
Is that my
with
face?
1. We shall see you guys after the break for round 2 and more fun and frivolity.
Oh, who's this week's sponsor?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Davis and Dennis show. Currently, yellow team have 4 points and blue team have a mere 2. How do you guys feel about that?
A mere 2.
That's pretty impressive.
Okay,
That's 2 more than you have, Mr.
in
Cocky.
this round, which is called I Did Not See That Coming.
Wait,
I
hold
will
on.
provide-
Why is their pile shorter than ours?
Why is their pile short?
Davis, are you biased?
Precisely that.
He's going on the
Well,
points on
I'm
the
going by
table.
potential.
Okay, I'm just
I
saying.
thought you guys could potentially win 20 points and you guys could only win 6. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
And
the
that seems to
reason.
be the case. Okay, so in this round called I Did Not See It Coming, I'll provide 3 incomplete headlines and guests have to guess how it finishes.
We have to
the
do well.
closest one gets a point. You guys literally have to win every point in order to win. You guys will just do anything. Okay, so are we ready for the first one?
Yes.
The first headline that you guys have to complete.
I'm ready.
And it's Justin Bieber leaves proud new wife Hailey gushing over his as the shirtless star rewards his assistant with a something.
Chivalry.
Chivalry. It's boring. Let your imaginations go wild, guys.
No, but Hailey doesn't really have much to kind of gush about. I mean, she's married to Justin Bieber.
Ooh, I mean,
Maybe
it.
something about him
if
she's
I was
gushing
Hailey,
about.
I would gush.
Justin Bieber leaves proud
He doesn't
new wife
even write
Hailey
his own
gushing
music.
over his collection of Davis's nudes while he gave his assistant a statue of Dennis recreating goatee.
That's very close. Or
Is it?
or is it? Let's see the answer.
Oh my
Justin
God.
Bieber leaves proud new wife Hailey
wow.
gushing over his culinary skills as a shirtless star rewards his assistant with a bomb-ass sandwich.
I mean, I don't think that's kind of a good show of culinary
And you
skill.
said let your imagination run wild. and
Wait, a
it's a
sandwich.
freaking
I
sandwich.
I chose this for a reason.
How hard are sandwiches though?
So
Like,
basically,
is this newsworthy?
he made a sandwich and there.
I mean,
Front of the
apparently,
Daily Mail.
apparently he's a good cook, and Hailey approves of his culinary skills.
Is
so.
making a sandwich being a cook?
I mean, it
it's really the
requires a
assembler
certain
of
level of
anything.
skill.
It's like being well at Tetris.
I mean, you have to pick up a knife. You have to like spread
I know
the.
3-year-olds can make a sandwich. I'm not impressed.
I can make a sandwich.
Oh,
I don't
sure you
believe
can.
that.
Exhibit A.
Sure you can.
You walk straight.
So I think nobody receives a point for this round, unfortunately.
Oh.
So let's see if anyone can get this one. Tana Mojo and Jake Paul give a.
Gobby in the Walmart. That's on brand.
Relationship
imagine them do
update
that?
video.
A relationship update video.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
But they
I
did.
saw that. Relationship advice? I don't know.
If you get the exact quote,
How am I going to get the exact quote?
An update on their real relationship.
I actually
okay.
don't watch them, so I've got no idea.
I don't watch
Well,
them either.
We don't watch them either, but they just make the news cycle somehow. It's
Yeah.
a relationship update. We're married and we suck at it. So
No.
Dude,
that's
I'm
a point
so
for
glad
you
we're
guys.
friends.
You guys are swimming in points.
I don't think I'm gonna win.
I'm okay with not getting that one.
Yep. So 2 months after their wedding in
Wasn't
Las
that fake
Vegas.
wedding?
Well, we don't know.
It was live streamed. You had to
Allegedly.
pay to watch it.
It was
Pay to watch
$50,
it.
and yet the camera person didn't even get the shot.
No.
Tana
What?
Mojo
Like-
knows how to squeeze every penny.
And see, this is just the storyline coming to an end. It's, oh, we suck at it. Oh, we hate each other. Oh, you released my nudes.
And then when
Yeah.
like breakups are trending, they're like gonna jump on that train.
Yep, they said that in the video that married life is not what they expected, and they find it hard
I
to
found my
find
wife
time to
dead
see
in
each
our
other. And he's
Cute.
like,
It would
Which
be
is
hard to see
sad.
each other when you're sleeping with other women and other men. And
they've got an
Hey.
open relationship.
they do.
They're very progressive. We should all be like them.
Okay.
let's not.
Okay, and the last one is you guys have no way of winning, so whatever. Internet slams millionaire YouTubers Ace Family after. What did these guys do?
I remember them doing something, but I
Ace
don't
Fam-
watch the Ace
They are
Family.
in the news cycle like every
They
week.
must have done something
What
really
did they
bad.
do this week?
No, it
Oh, I
wasn't
think
that
it's
bad.
very-
I think I saw this.
They were belittling some people.
They were pretending to
transgender
have a
people?
real job. That's what they were
Oh,
doing.
I remember
they were like,
that.
oh, it's so hard
They're
having a
this
real
really
job
rich
for 2
family.
hours.
Yep, precisely that.
Oh.
So that's 2
yeah,
points. I'm not
let's
giving
say-
you 2 points. I'm not biased.
I can help you.
Okay,
I
you
got
guys
it.
did it yourself. For after the self-congratulatory fast food shift, see that's how you pronounce that word. They're a controversial and very wealthy the family vlogging channel, and they treated the 18 million subscribers to a video where they worked at a restaurant for 24 hours. Although it wasn't actually 24 hours, it was like one shift.
Wait, but what's the difference between Tyler Oakley doing that for a day and them?
Because
Tyler Oakley did that.
people
and only
said
got, like,
that was
30,000
belittling the
views.
audience because it shows how out of touch they
It
were.
was just her Instagram story, I think, and she was just like, oh, it's so hard working for one day.
Yeah, precisely. It
And
reminded
that's people's real
people.
life.
It reminded people, in fact, of Alfie Days' video last year. Do you remember that?
Didn't Gabby Hanna do that as well?
Well, I don't
Like,
know.
she went
Did
back
she?
and worked at her old job.
Well, that's different. Like working at your old job.
Job,
These
yeah.
people haven't worked a normal job in their lives. And
Are you talking about Alfie Days' £1 video?
yeah, where he tries to live off £1 for a day, and he ended up going to a very expensive personal training session in his Range Rover. So that's
Relatable.
exactly.
So
That's how people with
relatable.
£1 live,
Yeah.
you know. So clearly, the winner of this episode is the yellow team. Anthony and Becky, they win with 6 points versus 2. Versus
This is
2.
sad.
Get none of
How do you
these.
guys feel?
Shattered.
Okay,
I'm
so let's
thrilled.
see the passing of the emotional support item.
Chopper stole my pickles.
There we go. You can have pickles on your shapes. How does that sound?
If that's how winning feels like.
I want to enjoy this.
Okay. Oh, can Captain America open a jar
Gonna
of
spit pickle juice on himself.
Ooh, ooh.
My hands are so
No,
sweaty.
it can't.
My hands are so sweaty.
Oh, I'm afraid Captain America is not as strong
I will
as
throw
he
this
seems.
jar at you.
It's only steal your powers.
My hands
Okay,
are so sweaty.
so on this, let's say thank you to Anthony, Becky, Dennis, and Chopper for being on this episode. Remember to subscribe to all of their YouTube channels and
All three of you.
also to our one. Put us on notifications and like and
That's 8 for
comment
5.
down below. Not in the chat, but actually down below.
Make sure you come back to the video after the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
And
be watching.
rewatch it again. And on that note, toodaloo.
Bye.
Ooh.